So I am very happy to be here.
Ndi musanyifu okuba wano olunaku lwa hati
To take part in the celebration of Gozaga Gonza-the Martyr.
okubomoiza okubantu abegayita kuimwe okwijukira Gozaga Gonza omutuukirivu. Nguli ekyo mukikubireko mu ngalo nga ndi mugirekayo.
We normally celebrate the Uganda Martyrs on the 3rd of June.
Bulijjo twijukira abajulizi bano ng'ennaku gy'omwezi 3 ogw'omukaaga. Namugongo.
We made that a holiday to make it easy for people to celebrate.
Olwo lunaku nge gavumenti yalutayireho nti tehaba kubanga hookola sajida ti abantu basuna obwire nibaabayo nibajaguzya.
Before the NRM came,
NRM yabeeka ali kwiza.
They would wait for a weekend to celebrate the 3rd, even when it had passed.
Babe balindanga weekend egwa omuwiki esooka omugw'omukaaga waire 3 giba gibitire.
But when I came, I discussed with Cardinal Suvuga. We made it a national holiday.
O President yaizire natumula no Cardinal Onsubuga ne balufuula nga lwakubanga lunaku lukulu omu Uganda muno mukikubireko mu ngalo.
And we also made the 9th of June the Heroes' Day for the NRM struggle.
Era government netahe nakujja mwezi nga 9 gw'omukaaga nga nirulwa okubanga olunaku lw'abazira olw'aba NRM hano mu Uganda.
So this shows you the nature of the people of Uganda.
Kino kikulaga ekikula ky'abantu ba Uganda.
3rd of June, people died for religious freedom.
Okuyisa 3 gw'omukaaga abantu bafuire lw'ediini lyabwe.
Freedom of worship.
Buli omu asinziye nga ataka.
On the 9th, we celebrate people died because of political freedom.
Okumwendo gw'omukaaga abantu ne bafa okuleetaho eidembe omu bya politics.
That 9th of June remembers the 9 people who were killed at Chikandwa village in Semuto.
Okunaku olw'omwendo gw'omukaaga ayijukira abantu 9 ebe bayitire Chikandwa village Semuto.
So it's very good to preserve the memory of these people, and I'm glad you are all coming in big numbers to Kulamaga.
Kiba kisa okuteekaho ebiseera bino okuba nti tuyijukira abantu bano era ni mwiza mu bungi muti okubanga tuyijukire naku gino mwekubireko mu ngalo banange.
Now, because of that, the government put a lot of money in developing Namugongo.
Olw'ensonga ye gavumenti yatayiremu esente nyingi ino okukulya ekifo kye Namugongo eky'Abakatuliki.
I think more than 90 billion or something like that.
Obuwumbi busuika 9 egavumenti y'NRM obwe yakateeke Namugongo.
On the Catholic side.
Okuluhirwa Abakatuliki bonka.
And then on the Protestant side, we also put billions there.
Okusaidia Abaprotestanti yona nitutayo obuhumbi obuheraku.
So therefore, developing this site here will be done.
N'olwekyo okuzimba ekitundu kino hano wa St. Gozaga Gonza kyaba akolebwa. Mukube emizira n'engalo na Nyere Ssente alagire.
I discussed with the priests when we met near the helicopter landing place.
Atumwire n'abakulu b'eidiini ababuulizi hadi enyonyi yehegwire.
Then I told them what shall be done.
Era n'abakobera ekyaba okolebwaku.
Here
hano
at Bugonza.
Bugonza.
And also at Matia Mulumba Chebando,
atowa Matiya Mulumba ekyebando,
and also the one of Bishop Huntington,
ate nowa Bishop Huntington hona,
because these are all important
kubanga bano bona bakulu ino
and capture the sentiment of our people.
ate kitolerayo kimo abantu engeri egye balowoozyamu ku idiini lyabwe.
Now, regarding the other issues I discussed with the representative of the bishop,
ensonga egindi ajja tumuyire no representative wa bishop akiikiriro bishop,
you heard we shall put as soon as possible the 950 million on the Martyrs Hospital in Jinja.
mbagirawo alikwaleeta obukaire 95 okumalirira eidwaliro ery'abajulizi ejinja.
And I'm glad these basosodoti know how to kukekereza.
O president musanyufu kubanga abasosolodoti bano bamayita okekerezya.
You heard what they did.
Ohulire kye bakolere.
We gave them 2 billion
babayira obuwumbi 2 bwonka
to celebrate Namugongo 2 years ago.
okuboneka nti bajaguzya enamugongo emyaka 2 enyuma.
The Busoga diocese was leading the occasion there.
Busoga diocese niya bayire likulembera ogwo mwaka president agwatumuyire.
And we gave them 2 billion for that.
Era president nabaha obuwumbi 2.
They did some of it, used some of it and saved a part.
Bakozeserye ku kyoka nigifuika naawo bali n'omwoyo.
Then that's the one they used to start the Martyrs Hospital.
Egyo nigye gye bakozeserye otandikaho eidwaliro ery'abajulizi.
And this is the one they want me to complete with the 950 million.
Era egyo gye baliitako president abaye miliyoni 95 okumalirira eidwaliro.
And we shall do that.
Era kyaba akolebwa. Bana museere engalo nanyere sente atumula okuba engalo nyingiku.
Then there is the issue of the circle of the priests.
Then ekikwatagana okusaako oba ekibiina ky'obwegayisi eky'ababuulizi.
The 300 million.
Emiliyoni 300.
That one also we are going to provide.
Egyo gyona alikwaba abaheeraho mangu ino.
And then finally,
ate kisembayo,
the 300 million to complete the structure of the priests.
Emiliyoni 300 okumalirira ekizimbe. Emiliyoni 300 okumalirira ekizimbe eky'ababuulizi.
About priests, abasosodoti.
Abasosodoti. Abasosolodoti.
Omusaiza ono alowooza nti olulamu tirumayite.
Ze yaho nkwatire yayitwabiraho.
Agenda n'atumula ebibye n'agamba nti byange. Aye byonna mbimayite.
Amina mzee.
Now, finally,
Ekisembayo,
I want to thank I'm very sorry that the bishop is sick.
o president mwenyamivu nti bishop waisu mulwaire.
And we are going to do everything possible to support him.
Era alikwaba akole ekisoboka kyona kyona okuboneka nti ayambibwa abenga obulwaire babwijanjabu.
But in his message, he told you that they will work with the government to chase poverty from homes.
Ayo mu bubaka bwabaleetera kobere nti alikolagana kyokuboneka nti bagudya obwavu okuzoomaka.
Under PDM,
okubita omusente gy'emiruka egya PDM. parish model,
Emyoga.
emyoga.
Now all those efforts are there.
Ebyo byonna byonna egavumenti ebitayirewo biriwo.
Kaweefube ezo zonna we.
Oyo kaweefube yenna naliho.
Now, I normally hear people saying
Mpuliranga abantu bakoba
that, the PDM money is being stolen, is not being used well, and so on.
abantu nga bakoba nti sente gya PDM bali kugiba tigirikozesebwa kusa.
And the Emyoga money.
Ate ne sente gy'emyoga gyona bali kuginyakula.
And they want us to start other efforts.
Era bataka tube n'ebindi ebihyake bye tutandika.
For the priests, it's simple. We can have their own support.
Abasosolodoti kyangu ino basobola okuba n'engeri yabwe gye tubayambamu.
But all the others should insist on the proper use of the money in the parish.
Badi abasigayireho bonabona balina okulemeraku okuboneka nti esente gikozesebwa kusa omumiruka.
Every part of Uganda has a parish.
Buli mu Uganda muizwire miruka.
And we are sending 100 million now for each parish, each year.
Ero president ali kusindika milioni 10 eri buli muruka.
In 5 years, that is 500 million.
Omu myaka 5 gyaba kube milioni 5.
And in the arrangement,
Era enteekateeka
after 2 years,
oluvannyuma lw'emyaka 2,
the ones who got first,
abasookera okusuna
who got 1 million,
buli eyasunira kakayira kamokamo
will bring back 1,120,000 shillings.
alikwabakuyirya akakayire kamo
Emitwalo 12.
n'emitwalo 12.
This is your money.
Gino sente gyanyu.
If you compare with what the money lenders were taking from you,
Ogerangerania bana babahole sente ebye babakola.
I was told that the money lenders, if they give you 1 million,
O president bamukobere nti oyahole sente akuha kakayira kamo.
after 1 year you pay 5,800,000.
Nti oluvannyuma lw'omwaka osasula obukayire 5 ne milioni 8.
Because they put 400,000 magoba per month.
Kubanga batayireko emitwalo 4 nga magoba buli mwezi.
Which means magoba goka, on the profit, the interest alone is 4.8 million. In a year.
Amagoba gonka okukakayire ke bakuhaire nibwo obukayire 4 ne milioni n'emitwalo 8.
And you bring back the original 1 million.
Ate no irya kabiri na kakayire ke weholere ni buhero obukayire 5 n'emitwalo 8.
So, this is your money now. This is almost free money.
N'olwekyo gino sente gyanyu gy'obwereere.
So, therefore, to say that people are stealing the money, that you are not going to follow it up, we should start another side effort. This is not correct.
So ekyo kyemukoba nti no bali kuibe sente so twabe tutandika ekintu ekindi tuzokubya PDM ey'ensonga o president alikoba nti nkyamu era tagihagira.
Because like now you are saying we build Bugonza here.
Ate ano mulikoba nti tuzimbe e Bugonza.
And we are going to do it.
Era tuli kwaba kikolako.
Now, after building it, you say, no, I don't want to pray in Bugonza because there are bad people there. I want another one. How can that be?
Ati ano tumalira ozimba Bugonza nga wereeta mu nsire nti omaite ati nasabire Bugonza basukire bantu bakyamu twabe tuzimbe ruhi hembe ensabire. Ekyo kibaki kyamu oba mukristaayo w'engeri.
We were building Bugonza. Bugonza will be for the Christians.
Obugonza tuli kwaba muzimba era yaba y'abakristo.
If there are bad people, we throw them out.
Mubanga mulimu abantu abakyamu abo tusobola obatoola.
But the place is ours.
Aye kitundu kyaisu ebule hetwaba.
abakiriza mukristo, we shall come here. It is ours.
Imwe abayikirirya omukristu tuiza kuiza hano kubanga kifo kya Yesu.
The same with the circle of the parish.
Era ne saako y'abasolodoti
Of the parish of the government, Omuruka.
Era kyekimo ne saako eyamuluka eya PDM.
The money is for the parish,
Esente egyo gy'omuluka,
meaning for all adults above the age of 18 who want to engage in wealth creation.
egyo sente gy'abantu abakulu abatumye emyaka 18 okuboneka nti bakola obugayiga.
They are all supposed to be members. They are all supposed to be members.
Era bona bali menti kuba ba members kasito obo switch emyaka 18.
And they are the ones who elect the committee.
Era niba balonda akakiiko akafuga sente. So
you cannot say akakiiko which you elected yourself is stealing your money. Now you are of you are now looking for another way.
So tosobola akoba nti akakiiko onanyereke werondeire kabibi no era tosobola akakoba ku ntyo yabe eruhi kubanga akakiiko kakulemesere onanyereke walondere.
You must insist and remove the kachiko and we can also arrest them and put them in jail.
Olino kulemeraku nituboneka nti afadhali tukyusya akakiiko ate n'aba bakolere byembyone nitubakwata nitubatwala ku police.
So that in 10 years time you will have a parish bank.
Kibenga kituyambaku nti omyaka 10 omuluka gubenga guli ne banka yago.
Because in 5 years you are going to get 500 new money.
Kubanga omyaka 5 muli kwabasune sente empyaka milioni 5.
Then in the 3rd year you start getting back the original 100 million.
Ato mu mwaka gwokusatu abatwaire 10 baba bali n'okuyirya nigisuuka 6.
So in 5 years you will have 500 new money and 300 revolved money.
So omu myaka 5 mwaba kuba ne milioni 5 empyaka ate kabiri mube ne 3 eje bayirya abandi okusuna.
That's 800 million.
Ejo ni je milioni 8.
Even if the government does not add any new money,
a government netayongera mu sente musaake
in 2 terms ebisanja
omu kisanje kimobe bibiri
ebisanja bibiri
omu bisanje bibiri biti
the parish bank will be 1.6 billion.
No ebanka ya iso y'omuluka yaberina kahumbi kamo ne milioni 6.
How many homesteads are in each parish?
Amakama meka agali mu buli muluka.
In some of the parishes which I know, 1,200 homes and so on.
Eriye miruka jamaite nga jirina amaka 12.
By the 7th year, you will have finished all of them.
Omu mwaka ogw'omusanvu ng'esente ja PDM jiza amaka gona gabaga sunire akakaire.
Even if you do not add.
No tayongeraku.
But in the new Kisanja, we may add more money.
Aya atomu bisanje bira kutwaba kuongera mu sente jindi.
Because you are renewing our Kisanja. You said the NRM continues.
Kubanga tuli kuyirya buhyaka NRM kuyiro mu buhinzya ngo president aliko n'abasigayireho nga nanze mwene.
So we are going to add more money in the parish.
So twaba kuongera esente omumiruka mukikubireko mu ngalo banange.
Now that one will deal with agriculture, crops, livestock.
Ekyo kyaba kusupporting ebyobulimi ebyokwaya ate n'ebirime okulima ebirime.
At the constituency,
ate ku constituency okuyisaza,
there is a myoga money.
Ali esente je myoga.
That is also to deal with the skills, the myoga.
Emyoga okubanga giyamba kwabo abalina ebitone byabu,
abakola ebyemikono.
ab'emikono, ababodaboda.
So there is answer for everybody.
So buli omu alina ansa ye.
And therefore, I really appeal to you,
N'olwekyo ntaka okubakubirizya
all of you, to come in and inspect what is happening to your money. That's your money.
mwena muzweyo mwabe mwetegerezye mukebere kiki ekiri kufa okusente gyanyu kuba egye sente gyanyu.
So finally,
Ekisembayo,
the Church of Uganda, the Reverend,
the Church of Venerable Reverend Canon,
my staff, they should get the details of what he wanted.
Staff ya President Sebo Haji Faruku,
Find out what he wanted clearly so that I support him.
mu meeting no sabadikoni akobero President kiki kyali kwetaaga okumuyambaku.
Now, when I was coming here,
Ebwe mbayirengiza hano,
I saw people are still misusing your natural resource.
abantu bakaali balikozesya ku bibi ebibali,
Not everybody, natural resources.
ebintu ebyobutonde. Yeah.
And you are mwesera, you are kwesera.
Aho mubaba nanyere muli kweseera singa muonoone byobutonde.
I don't have my routine here.
Hano abulaho olutimbe lwa President lubula hano.
I would have shown you how you are okwesera.
Yandibalagira engeri abananyere egye muli kweseeramu.
Because God has given you wetlands and dry land.
Kubanga Katonda bahaire entobazi ate n'okubukalu.
The ntobazi are granaries for water.
Entobazi ekyo kiibo ky'amaizi. I mean kyagi ky'amaizi.
The dry land is for crops and livestock.
Okubukalu okwo kw'ebirime na byayo.
There is a daughter of Busoga called Dr. Muranga.
Aliyo omusogo gwe beeta Dr. Muganga.
That lady, I gave her land in Bushenyi.
Omukyalo oyo President yamuhaire itaka lye Bushenyi.
Their government.
Erye government.
And she has a big plantation there, banana plantation.
Era lina enimiro mba ey'ebigogo.
Now, she irrigates.
Asukirira maizi.
The nearby Banyankore,
Abanyankola bali aho kumpi.
they harvest 5.3 tons per hectare.
Bakungula buli mu eka.
Hectare.
Hectare ekiro 5,000. 5 tons.
Yes,
that is 5,000.
Tons, but to simplify tons.
Kale etani 5.
N'obutundu busatu.
N'obutundu busatu.
Dr. Muranga, because of irrigation,
Odokita oyo olw'okubasukirira,
she harvests 53 tons.
Yatoolamu etani 53.
Dr. Muranga is harvesting 10 times more than those Banyankore nearby.
Dr. Muranga akubisyamu emirundi 10 bali abanyankola bali okumpi ebye basuna.
So, we don't want to have a tug of war
N'olwekyo tituliyita tube na lutalo
on these issues.
okunsonga gino.
What we want is reasoning.
Ekyetutaka
Kwekubaganya ebirowoozo.
kukubayizania birowozyo.
So that we look at science.
Tuboneke nti tulingiriro science.
What can we maximize with the resources we have?
Kiki ekyetusobola okusunamu ekyomugizo okusinzirira okubya obutonde bye tuli nabyo.
This land here the dry land is not, or Lukalu is not irrigated.
Eitaka liri ery'oku lukalu tibalirisukirira.
There is a time when I went with Omumbeda Namuganza, we went somewhere
Eryetwabire n'omumbeizo onamuganza
where there was a big drought.
yabaireyo akasana nga kamaani eidungu nga lyamaani.
What was the place? Come and tell us on the microphone.
Oize okobera abantu egye mwabire no president egye tabaire.
Muzeyi twaja mu kifo bakyeta Namakoko Elena Mutumba mu Bukono constituency.
And what
Ekifo ekyo kirira ine Mpologoma River Mpologoma.
I want them to start irrigation. What have they started or what?
Muzeyi wali walagira ministry ekola ku by'obutonde n'amaadi baida bakola mapping aye babaire bakalikwira.
Okay. It should be a very good example.
Ahena Mutumba kyandibaire ky'okubonera kwe kisa.
There is a very good example in Parish.
Ali eky'okubonera ku Parish.
What do they call that swamp near Parish? Does somebody remember the name? That Parish, where
it is Limoto, Your Excellency.
Limoto.
Yes.
So, we don't want to have a tug of war, push.
So tituliitaka kwesindikagana no kwesikagana.
But I want us to reason.
Tutaka tukubaizania ebirohozyo.
Chibumba has given us wetlands and dry land.
Okatondo oyo gasani atuhaire ahali amaizi ate n'okubukalu.
When you irrigate the dry land, you get 10 times more like Dr. Muranga has done.
Obwosukirire n'okubukalu osunamu emirundi 10 ekyewandisunire mu ngando osukirira.
Like Dr. Muranga has
Ngo Dr. Muranga abwakolera ebishenyi.
Now you don't do that.
Ayati ano ekyo timukikola.
So you go on getting 5.3 tons instead of 53.
So musuna etani 5 n'obutundutundu 3 omukifo kyosuna etani 5 ne 3.
And the dry land is much bigger than the wetlands in size.
Atokubukalu omubugazi bunene ino okusinga ebibali ebirimu amaizi entobazi.
And water bodies.
Na buli hantu ahali amaizi.
Before the water bodies in Uganda were damaged, there were 20% of the whole land area of Uganda.
Eba baire bakali kwonona ahaba amaizi. Abaire nga akola obutundutundu 2 oku Uganda yena.
The dry land is 80%.
Obukalu nga buli 8 oku 10.
So the bukalu is much more.
So bukalu bugazi ino okusinga ahali amaizi.
If you irrigate the bukalu, you will get 10 times more yield whatever you are doing.
Era osukirira okubizyamu emirundi 10 kwekyo nga nando sukirira.
And for the wetlands,
ate entobazi,
there are ways to use them well.
Ali engeri gyosobola okozesyamu ebibali ebyokusa.
Like in Limoto there.
Nga hadde Limoto Parish.
Where you use a body wechibali, not in the center, you do fish farming.
Ngeno okulubalama lwa maizi n'otaaha ekidiba eky'empere.
When they did that, they got much more money in Limoto than they are getting from swamp rice.
Bakolere ekyo okwaya ebyenyanza basunire mwino okusinga balimu omutyere omubibali.
So we are going to give you that chibarumo, and we really discuss and agree how to move forward peacefully without pushing and so on.
So tuli kwaba kuiza tubasomesye tubahe ekibalo engeri gyosobola okusunamu nga nandi twesigagana engeri gye tusobola okozesyamu entobazi yaizo.
I don't eat fish. I am a man of the savannah. I don't eat fish.
O president yetali ampere.
But I have some fish ponds
aye alina ebidiba ayayira bandi
in Kaumu.
ekawumu okunimiro ye.
And in 1 acre, we get almost like 80 million shillings from the 4 fish ponds.
Omubidiba ebina basune sente giswike miliyoni 8
In an acre.
omuyiike moiza ng'otairemu ebidiba bina.
How much do you get from 1 acre for rice in the swamp?
Omuyiike moiza ng'olimire mutyere gwonka osobola osuna obukaire 8.
Njagala bambuulire bano
Muzeeyi bagamba nedda tekisoboka.
mumpe ekibalo abali wano
Pulezidenti alikoba nti abalimi b'omutyere mumuwe ekibalo iye ayayira empere omuyiika asuna miliyoni 8 mu bidiba bina iwe w'omutyere yiike moiza osuna imeka osuna 8.
abali mu bibale byeisu ebibale byeiso mwije hano you come you.
Imwe abali omu bibali byaisu muize hano mutuwe ekibalo mwanike emikono Pulezidenti akulonda.
Kali akavubu kajje.
Ewa kaisuka iwoizo atoira mukusa yako wako nakanda. Amuisuka ali ahao.
That boy, you soldiers, allow him, the one with the black shirt. That one there.
Oize ano mangu.
Akaseiza kali mu bali byeiso.
Ono ni yakulira abalimi b'ebibali.
Sebo muzeeyi embanga nime ekibayeka ngenda mire nfulamu obukaire buna. Omwaka.
Nenze ndi ku 8. Owebidiba ndi ku 8.
Iyo webidiba ali ku 8. Iyo omutyere oli ku buzeeyi buna bwonka.
So kyenteesa buno obusaiza nga kano aba ofisi yange bagenda kubaleetera basi bagende balambule limoto.
Pulezidenti alikulagira abakozi be baleete basi hano e Kaliro tuteemu bana balimi b'omutyere abatuduulisi ababe balambule limoto.
And then when I come back we discuss.
Ati aneemwaira mutyame naye tukubaizana ebirowoozo tukiteesyeko.
Tetwagala empaka ezitalimu bwino.
Pulezidenti atakampaka egibula mu bwino.
So mwebale ino mukuliko olunaku lwa Gonza njagala kwebaza abalangira ba wano abatuweereza ekifo kino tugenda kukikulaakulanya mwebale nnyo mwebalire ddala.
Banange mukubira Pulezidenti omungalo. NRM oye! Omuzeeyi abeewo!